G'day, here we are, the Monday tee-off, and I'm back. I haven't been back for a few weeks.
What have you been doing?
I had my car, had trouble with my car, so I didn't play at...
You didn't play Robina, so you didn't play Gold Coast, Palmer Gold Coast? But you did play Palmer Colonial?
Palmer Colonial I played, yes.
And where did we last play? Palmer Colonial.
Yes.
And what did you find the course like? So we did have James. Some people don't like James. Everyone loves James. He rubs people up the wrong way.
Oh, James is right.
James is a good fella.
Look, the course there is tough for me because there's a lot of water there. So if I'm hitting the ball well, it's not too bad. But if I have a day where I'm a bit off, especially with the driver, it's pretty tough. But good course. Good course. Always in good nick. We've played there a couple of times over the last 12 months, and it's been in.
It hasn't been in bad nick, has it? It's never been in bad nick. The greens are always good.
Yep.
As you can see from the drone stuff, the difference between the fairways and the rough.
Yep. Greens putt fairly well.
So like it was green, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the fairways were really green, and the roughs just had a little bit of kind of yellowy tinge to it. It was brilliant. The contrast was awesome. So I always say 17 holes of the 18 have water on it. 10's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, I think I found some water there too.
Yeah. There was on the first, water's not really in play, but if you hit it far enough right, you hit it into a hazard. So
I
it's kind of
anything right.
No, you didn't. Well, you were using the fusion driver too.
Yeah, it threw me out a little bit, but
everything was left.
Everything was left. Yeah.
He hit on the 18th. He hit one to the right, but that was straight where he was aiming.
Yep.
And on the 8th, you hit one straight to the right where you're aiming.
Yeah.
Everything else was starting on target, even further left, moving left.
Yep. And do you know, one of the balls where I hit to the left, I don't think we filmed it, but I pulled out the Cobra driver and it went.
Actually, we didn't. So that was on the 15th. You've hit one left. I'm thinking you've pegged up another ball off camera.
I just wanted to see if my swing was different for the day, and
then you hit it straight right.
It just went straight right
into the piss. So there's something about that driver. So we're going to be doing some testing with the Epic as well.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be more as high MOI as the Fusion.
Yeah.
So you never know. Richo said today.
We'll have a play around with both those.
There's a potential that this year is a change of driver for
probably a
Richard.
change of driver. I think so. The rest of the club's going pretty good.
Yeah. No.
So
I totally agree. But basically, I mean, Colonial, great. Simon Russ, great. Drone footage, great.
Yep.
Golf course, great. Thanks James and thanks Kieran for playing.
Yep.
Try to get Jakey. Actually, Jake played there a couple of days after with Steve Jones, who's a tour pro from Japan, and Jakey.
And look, there was one comment about it, and maybe we might try it next time. Maybe you and Kieran can swap pants.
Really?
Well,
I didn't see that, but Kieran's pants
wasn't. They said his was too short and yours were too long.
That's right. I think somewhere in between. Kieran had cold ankles, and I had warm feet. Those pants, I'm getting them taken up 2 inches. There you go. I got short legs.
Yep.
For someone who's 6 foot, I'm in a bit of strife.
Yeah, stumpy.
There you go. Stumpy for more than one reason. Do we have any questions? I don't think we do, but let's talk about the PGA Tour. So you've had Tommy Fleetwood won the European Tour.
Yeah.
Good effort, great effort. I had money on Keimer, so I'm dirty that Keimer didn't win. And then you had Adam Hadwin at the Career Builders shoot 59.
Yeah.
So this is the second week in a row to shoot 59.
To me, the highlight was, I can't even remember his name, but the gentleman lost 32 balls in 2 rounds.
So this was a week or two before.
Yeah.
32 balls he lost.
Yeah, he had 4 balls left in his bag. Do you know what? I know how he feels. I normally do that in 1 round.
Well, but no, I mean, over 36 holes,
he
lost 32 balls.
He had 91 and 90 something. But the scores from that tournament were reasonably tough.
Yeah, because
it just goes to show, mate, anyone can be off for the day and misjudge stuff.
No matter how bad your golf is as a 30 handicapper, you've got a touring pro, that's losing 32 balls.
Yeah, in 2 days, in 2 rounds. So that's
2 rounds, yep. 32 balls and 36 holes.
Yeah, so that's what.
It's just over one, well, just under 1 hole.
Yeah, 1 hole. So.
Which is, again, for a tour pro, but again, the conditions were tough, but that's how it is.
John, good luck to him. I hope next round he plays.
He probably picks it back up and it's all good.
Yep.
And that's the thing, golf's always going to be difficult. You're always going to have tough days. You're going to have really easy days.
And that's what it's about. Picking yourself up, moving on,
moving forward.
Writing those 2 days off and going, well, move on to the next tournament.
100%.
That's the way it goes. And even hold the hole.
Yeah.
You have one bad hole, do you know what? Don't throw the dummy. Don't
spit it.
Yeah, just pick yourself up, go cool, right, gather your thoughts, take a nice deep breath, move on to the next hole.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. Like everyone can play good golf. It's when you play bad golf. How do you come back, and how do you?
Yeah.
I know a couple of guys. Well, I was talking to somebody yesterday about a trainer who I done my time with. He lost 12 balls in one round, and borrowed a 13th, and then lost it and pulled out. And then he was a junior champion around the area. He does not play golf anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Golf can
it can affect you. It literally can destroy you. Like David Duval wanted to become number one.
Yep.
Then that was it.
Yeah. Well, he felt that he wanted to win a major. He won the British Open. He fell apart after that. And reading some articles on him, he felt that he'd climbed this mountain, and it was like, well, where do I go now?
Where do you go now?
So
it's where you always need to strive forward.
As where those other blokes have strived to be.
Well, Tiger, the best
greatest.
ever.
Yeah.
And so he's still
even
going.
Norman wanted to be number one all the time. Like to him, it meant
to stay number one.
And to stay number one, yeah.
And
it takes a lot to sustain that. But even, look, you know, even Jack Nicklaus on the seniors tour, the man still never gave an inch.
Yeah.
And he played golf for all those years, and it was like, and Tom Watson was the same.
Yep.
Tommy Watson was the same. Had a very long career, and still
once a winner, always a winner. You know what I mean?
Seniors tour did not want to give an inch.
No, it's competition. Yep. You'll never lose that drive.
Yep. Oh, I guarantee you, if you played Gareth Player, he wouldn't give you anything either.
No, he'd be beating you in a bloody 900 push-up competition.
Because that's the man.
Yeah.
That's the man. He's
always want to be better. It's a different person, isn't it?
But I have no doubts if you played darts with him, he would want to beat you.
100%.
He just has that inner drive.
It's just competitiveness.
Yeah. Yep.
Simple. Cool. So, where did we play the other week? Murwillumbah, mate. So we took a 2-hour drive down to Murwillumbah Golf Club.
Yep.
Just Richo and I.
Down in New South Wales.
Down in New South Wales. Time zone change and everything.
Yeah, thought we'd better go down now before the state of origin.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they throw rocks at you when you've got a Queensland number plate.
Exactly. But no, Murwillumbah Golf Club. First time I'd been there. First time Richo had been there.
First time I've been there. Yep.
That was quite an impressive place. As you can see from the drone footage, and you can see it was a good vlog. We just played stroke.
Yep.
Very, very good golf course. But also what we do have coming after Murwillumbah, the fortnight after Murwillumbah, is Royal Pines.
Yep.
Playing with Conrad Rafferty, who helped us get in. Thanks, Conrad, for that. And Tim from Royal Pines. Richo, Conrad, and maybe 2 European Ladies Tour ladies. If not 2, definitely 1, and then I'm playing. So I'm going to be on the camera. Hopefully, so anyway, who knows, but we're going to play Royal Pines with some ladies, so that's going to be a bit of good fun.
Yep.
So, because the ladies have their tour event down there, the challenge down there, so go and see that. We kind of covered it last year at the Ladies Masters.
Yep, no, it'll be good
They've
fun.
changed the name of it.
3-day event. The girls are fantastic.
Girls are brilliant.
Yep, all the girls we've had anything to do with, they've been great. Good fun, good sense of humour.
Yep.
It'll be good fun. I've never seen the course before. Oh, sorry, I've seen the course, but I have never played the course. We'll just rip in and have a good time.
Rip in and have some fun. Bring your missus and her friends.
Mate, it'll be good fun. Look, I'm sure
it's just going to be fun. That's the whole point.
Well, the lady that's coming, she hits a very good ball. And,
it's a straight ball.
Yeah. It's all right. I might get a couple of.
She loves the punt too. There you go.
I might have a couple of Valium before we go.
Richard needs to relax. But yeah, guys, it should be good fun, so check that out. But we've got Murwillumbah coming up.
Yep.
Check it out. Fantastic little country course.
Yep.
Anyway, you'll see it. Starting on Friday. Enjoy that, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. Equipment reviews, ball stuff. Heaps of stuff to come.
Yep. Comment on the ball stuff of what you've used and what you think. It may well be different to what we've thought.
Exactly right. But also comment on this video, some more questions.
Yeah.
We always want to answer more questions just because it makes the segment a little bit better. But we can talk until we can talk full of concrete.
Yep. But questions on anything.
Questions on anything.
Yep.
More engagement. We've got more engagement, which is great. So more people are commenting, more people are subscribing. Subscribe, like, do all that. If you do, don't. It's fine. We'll see you next time, guys. Like, share, subscribe.
Beautiful.
We'll see you next time.
No worries. Have fun.